Many weeds are becoming resistant to conventional herbicides, so many farmers have started using Dicamba, but it's created havoc in some fields, and lawsuits are now growing as fast as crops. WCI3's ag reporter Stu Ellis has more in this morning's report from the farm.
St. Louis attorney Don Downing is a lead attorney in the consolidation of hundreds of cases being filed against Monsanto and BASF, makers of Dicamba-based Extendamax and Engenia herbicides. He says the lawsuits are generally against those companies, not against farmers.
Most farmers understand that this off-target movement of Dicamba that they've experienced on their fields never would have occurred if Monsanto had not commercialized this Dicamba crop system along with BASF. It's what we believe is a joint venture partner of Monsanto.
And Downing says Monsanto and BASF should not have blamed farmers for the volatility.
If you believe what they say, this is all the fault of applicator error. And it's all, their whole mantra is to blame their own customers, who are the farmers who sprayed this. And we believe there's a different side of the story that the jury is going to hear in our trial, a side of the story that points out that even these newer versions of Dicamba that are sold by Monsanto and BASF are still volatile. They still move off target even if your neighbor has done everything perfectly according to the label. So that's something I'd like to get out to people, that just because you have Dicamba symptomology on your field certainly does not mean that your neighbor did anything wrong or that your neighbor is to blame in any way.
Downing alleged that antitrust laws could have been violated since some farmers felt obligated to plant Xtend soybeans as a defense against Dicamba being sprayed in their neighborhood. That's our report from the farm. I'm Stu Ellis with WCIA3, your local news leader.